What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason here at Signature Esports, and a pleasure it is to have you live and in charge for a little Dirt Anarchy action. First of two races here. We're going to be at Limaland Motorsports Park. Heat race number one, getting ready to begin. I'm brought to you by Rogue Energy, and of course, 8-lap heats, 12-lap mains, and then a 30-lap feature. Ryan Arbogast is going to be your pole sitter for heat race number one. Cole Younger in the UMPs is going to be the outside pole sitter. Matthew Nosworthy is going to be there as well. James Ray in the 000. Marcus Potter's out there. Wyatt Walker, Chris Watkins, and Devin Stanley for these drivers. They're ready to go. I'm ready to go. I know they're ready to go. I was a little bit delayed on starting that, so but we're full sent. That's what we are. Limaland, huge track. Not really. It's quarter-mile length. And very tight corners. Whole lot of things can happen out of four. And this thing can get upset very quickly. Green flag for heat race number one. Two out front. James Ray having an issue here. Arbogast here as well. Drivers into the corners. A full throttle situation. Two holds on, three to the backside. Nosworthy there in the 071, trying to make it work, making it stick. 1293 fast lap here for the Dirt Anarchy series. 6 laps to go in heat race number one. Kendra, thank you for the like. Wyatt, thank you for the like. Johnny, thank you for the like. Mark, thank you for the like and the share. James, thank you for the like and the share. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you very much. Julie Younger, giving us a like. Alex, giving us a like. Thank you so much. Connor New, giving us a like. Travis Gardner, Logan, thank you. Donnie, thank you. Scotty, thank you. Much love. Nathan Yarbrough for becoming a follower. Much love. Appreciate you. 4 laps to go. Heat race number one's going to be very quick here as these drivers dig down the front or the back straightaway into turn 3. Very short racetrack, fast lap times, and a whole lot of competitive nature. Top 4 all within striking distance. 3 laps to go. The 6th of Chris Watkins is going to be up 3. James Ray on pit road right now. Marcus Potter at the tail end of the field here, still trying to make it work. Arbogast in that front row, making it work. Hunter New, giving us a like. Paul, giving us a like. 2 laps to go. Full scent is the nature of the beast as they continue to work. 2, 3, 071. Dig. White flag's going to wave. Next time by. Does the 3 have anything for him? This is for the pole in the feature. Can they dig into the bottom line? I think the 2 is going to be able to hold on here. Younger unable to get that extra edge there, but does a phenomenal job of holding on to that P2 spot. Right, Arbogast wins heat race number 1. Taking Bud, taking names. Starting grid for heat race number 2. Braxton Clark in the 28 had a great race yesterday in the Dirt Series. We're looking to see what he can do here in the UMPs. Is Ethan Bryant is going to be your outside pole sitter for heat race number 2. George Fizel is going to have Bud Molyneux out there in the 883. Jason Ford in the 49 is going to have Sage Luther, the 26 to his outside. John Ross and Nick Klosterman to make up the 4th row here for these drivers. They are ready to dig. Justin Anglin out there, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you to all the sponsors, part of the Dirt Anarchy series. We love to see them all out there having fun. TrackDogsRacing.com, Adrenaline Spike Designs, NRI Machining. Give them a call if you needed machining needs. 478-731-0496. Tad's out there with 54 Motorsports. Hopefully he's going to be feeling better soon. We want to see him back out there. Forum Customs, BUCKWHEAT'S Customs. 06 Racing Designs by David Garman. Anarchy Custom Ramps and Designs, PFEFFER Designs. And, of course, go to dirtanarchy.com. Check out all of the information they have over there. They're going to be a ton of fun to be able to continue this fantastic relationship with. We love ourselves some Dirt Series racing out there. Of course, it is all about you, though. Without you, these drivers wouldn't have a platform they could race on. So thank you so much to each and every person out there. I love and appreciate you all. You're all amazing. Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. Green flags. Kicking in the sticks here. Overlay. I'm telling you, I'm going to have to rebuild all these overlays. Ridiculous. Yep. Having to restart some stuff. Paul giving us 99 stars so that I owe people money fund. Thank you, sir. Clark out front. Bryant in second. Get rid of some of that stuff. There we go. Fizel in third. Full send there. Thank you for the 99 stars, Paul. Appreciate you, sir. Very much one-dimensional on this track right now. These drivers still trying to play to the track strengths right now, and that second lane is very much dividend. Nobody really trying to pull sliders down to the bottom side. Bryant back here, Ethan Bryant trying to hold on. He's in that second spot, has the 76 on his paint scheme, but runs the 24 in today's race. 33, George Fizel there. Sage Luther trying to stick it to the bottom side. There's the 49 behind, 3 laps to go. Ford trying to hold on to that third lane. A little bit more sideways there. 26 almost there. Good battle for these two as they get into the corner. 1 and 2 very busy for them as they get around here. 49 clears the bottom side. 33 of George Fizel is going to be up there in that third lane. Braxton Clark in the 28. Holds on. White flag waves. Last lap ran by Braxton Clark as they continue to work. Final turns. Straightaway. 1, 2, 3. Go Clark, Bryant, and Fizel as they continue to work. Good race line. Braxton Clark kicking butt, taking aims on heat race number 2. Good to see him get out there and dig. Heat race number 3 looks as such. Blake Bailey, Derek Jester, Michael Mitchell, Patrick Solari are going to be out there, the front 2 rows. Blake Bailey looking to try to get himself a phenomenal race line here. Brandon Ball's going to have Kyle Carter out there as well. Matthew Helm in that 7 spot. These drivers are hooked up and ready to go. Is it 20 that's featured? Pretty sure it's 20 that's featured. Paul out there race control today. Normally you see him in the edge. Like to see everybody have some fun. Derek Jester here on the outside, 56. Really looks strong on the high side. Joseph G, you ready for some reason? Hello. How is the field out there? Tony Barton giving us a like. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate you. How is the field out there? Tell you what, getting kind of frustrated with the field overlay doing what it's doing. Rebuilding the Baltimore. Green flag. That was a weird start. Eight laps to go here in the heat as they continue to work. Oh, that changes things. Kyle Carter digs. Brandon Ball went around. He is upside down, inside out. He's going to have to play catch up. Blake Bailey and the 11 out front right now. Derek Jester trying to close in the pace. Matthew Helm to the bottom side. 4 of Michael Mitchell works the outside. He is gripping and ripping that high line right now. Blake Bailey, fast lap, 12:91. And I tell you what, Mitchell has hooked up that high side. He is on a roll right now. A little bit slower on the lap times, but he is digging here. He's got speed on the straightaways. Blake Bailey holding on to that second lane right now. Jester in the 56 rolling the corner. Patrick Solari here in the 99 to be under fire from Mitchell. Mitchell able to close some pace down here. 12:95, fast lap for that driver. As he is actually gaining on that third place car. UMP is a whole lot of speed, a whole lot of horsepower. 11 of Bailey working. And now trying to make it 2 to go as they come around 3 and 4. Big moves. So far, so good. Mitchell looking up the high side, 99. Gonna have to close it down here. He wants to save that third spot here. Mitchell really working to the outside lane, digging here. White flag waves. Does he have anything here to the bottom side? 4 side by side with the 99. Blake Bailey along with Derek Jester here. 11 works the high side. Gonna have some speed. He closes in. He gets it. 11:56.99. That's gonna be your top 3 through the heat race number 3. Bailey digging in, getting it. Racing's always a ton of fun, right? That's what I think. All right. Starting grid. 4, this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful main. 12-lap main. Wyatt Walker is going to be your pole sitter for the main. Sage Luth will be your outside pole sitter. Kyle Carter ready to dig with Marcus Potter to the outside. John Ross going to Brandon Ball to the outside in row number 3. Devin Stanley and Nick Klosterman to make it row number 4. Matthew Helm, James Ray, Bud Molyneux is going to be out there, the 883. Ready to dig. Full send and all that jazz. They are. Dirt Anarchy gives you 13 laps to go. And Adrenaline Designs giving you the top right there as these drivers look to load in and have some fun. Folks, if you haven't done so, reach up, hit that like, follow, subscribe button. It is all about what you folks are doing. Appreciate you all being out there. Without you, I wouldn't have a nighttime job. I love the Dirt Series, right? That's what it is. We are live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. 3 platforms for all the racing that you could ask for. Not only are we known for the iRacing platform and what we do to try to better our streams and get our community growing to benefit sim racing, but the esports community as a whole, huge impact on my life. So I like everything gaming. I know that iRacing has kind of been where I've made my made my bread and butter, so to speak, if that makes any sense. It's what we're known for. But however, I'm a big gamer. I like it all. Game is broke? No. Devin, no. Devin says he's having issues out there, folks. It's never good. Green flag. Oh! Big one. Big one. Little bumper to bumper. How about Marcus Potter taking over the lead? He was able to make through that. Ouch. Sage Luther in second here. Lyle Carter back here in the 03, Bud in the 883. Little right side on the top of that car. It gets around the corner. They are backwards. 85 of Wyatt Walker was your fast driver here. Has to reset. I think he will still make the feature. Potter out front. It was insanity. No cautions during the mains. Just on the feature. Potter, Luther, Ball, 1, 2, 3. Matthew Helm in the 25. Works 33 paint scheme here. Second lane. Right now the high line hooking up. 000 James Ray working the corner. Look at that run. You can tell where the grip is. Looks like he's having fun. Matthew Helm not able to hold on to it. Marcus Potter and the 112 here. 26 is Sage Luther hooking up to the inside as well. This is to make it to the feature, and right now still matters. All points matter. All position points are going to be huge. 12 to the high side. I think Marcus is digging too heavy here. I mean, he's still leading here, but Sage, if he can get that corner exit a little bit more tied in. Luther's kind of digging into the corner a little bit too hard. Yeah, there's Luther. He's digging back into the corner. If he can hook up right here, have a good run off the corner, he'll be back side by side. Not quite there. That 112 up high. Marcus Potter digging. Luther almost at the line there. 3 laps to go as it works just like this. There's the race line for the 2 drivers, and right now the 17 of Brandon Ball closing the distance down. 2 laps to go in the heat as they continue to deliver speed. 3 and 4 busy. 26 hooking up. Ball faster than the 2 drivers in front of him. 112 takes the white flag. Final lap here as the 26 sends it into the corner. Down to the bottom side. 3 and 4 is going to have to hook up. Slider for the 26. Crossover for the 112. Down to the bottom. Luther gets it. 112 comes home second. Sage Luther pulls a last lap slider to take the main. And that was a great little run right there. That was a fantastic slider line. All right. How about them ampers? Good run. Good look. Feature. Coming right up. Here is your starting grid. Ryan Arbogast is going to be your pole sitter for the feature. Braxton Clark, your outside pole sitter. Blake Bailey, Cole Younger will make up row number 2. Ethan Bryant, Derek Jester will make up row number 3. Row 4, Mr. Nosworthy, Mr. Fizel, Solare, Chris Watkins will make up row number 5. Jason Lee Ford and Michael Mitchell will make up row number 6. After that, Sage Luther. I don't think it's working still, so we will just, you know. Yep. It's not working right. So, Sage Luther, Marcus Potter make up the next row. Brandon Ball and James Ray will be the 16 drivers out there running the feature, folks. It is looking as such. These drivers ready to go. Maulana, thank you for the like. Appreciate you very much, folks. If you didn't see so, we gave some honorees out there some love earlier. Remember, caution laps do not count. Cautions are on. They go around. They're going to go around. Didn't think they saved. I've made cameras for these cars and they didn't save. So more work. Tomorrow's turning into a big work day for me. I have to go to the gym, work it out. Speaking of which, good finish in the B. That was a great finish in the B. So it's just okay to not, guys. Folks, I again, please don't bring it into my chat. I do not. I know that was on Twitch. Swamp Fox 801. I don't control the races. If you got some trash talking to do it in the Discord. Do it with the other drivers. Talk to them. Take it to personal chats. Don't trash talk each other. Arbogast, Clark, Bailey, 1, 2, 3. Watkins back here. How about 3 and 4 wide? On corner exit. Back to the funnel as they go. Cockpit view. Drivers digging in the corner. Caution comes out here. This car's flat gets sideways. Somebody got sideways. Speaking of getting sideways, let's see where this happened at. It was Sage. I don't think it was back here. Not sure if it was or not. Take a look here. Not sure. All good. Nobody went around. iRacing throws a caution. Jesse Younger, appreciate you for becoming a follower and a supporter. You full sent to support, and you did that on Facebook. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you. Jesse Younger out there supporting the stream by being one of the Warriors. Thank you so much for being absolutely fantastic. I appreciate you, of course, and always. You're all amazing. Best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Yep. Here's that live screen once again. Arbogast, ready to go. Lap 3. Dig. Slider up for the 2. Gonna hold on. Bailey to the inside. 28 of Clark to the high side. They're gonna have to defend these race lines like crazy. Woo, Nelly, they are fast and furious here. 2, 11, 28, 24. Bryant in tow. Big moves down the corner. Luther involved. Sage Luther getting turned around there. Derek Jester as well. I believe we will be able to see this one. Here's a look. On the bottom side, out of the throttle. Into the throttle. Having to stop. Oh, it was a 56. Woo! Derek Jester here. One more time here. This is that was a huge check up there. It's kind of a cluster that happened right there. 56 tried to stay out of the 3 right there. And then all of a sudden, 6 gets up into him a little bit. It's Chris Watkins, and then, you know, that's what happens. Man, oh man. New sponsor coming to the stream next week. They knew it's somebody we've been using for a while, but new to full-time. HelloFresh coming in next week. Love our good friends over at HelloFresh. They have a great product, and I'm going to enjoy being a part of them. Green flag. Mitchell with the fast lap of the race, 12:96. The 4 as full send moments here. We see the tires over there. How about 4 wide? Woo! Nelly. Kyle Carter giving us a oh. Hold on to the light. That was rough. 25 laps to go here. Ryan waiting for the big green here. We will have a big old promo code coming up here very soon for all of that. That was right here in the front here. Take a look. Four wide right there. Look at that impressive shot. Down to the bottom of the corner, and then that was down here, 00, triple James Ray right here. It's hard to check up out of the corner when, I mean, you're 4 wide here. Bar chase here, folks. 49 to the 4. 4 gets disrupted. 4's there, and then it's just all about that checkup. That checkup is huge. Huge. Dig. Back to green flag racing. 2, 11, 28. Slider, 11. 3 wide. Behind Bailey taking over the lead here. Little bumper to bumper action. 3. Woo! They are 2 and 3 wide behind. Big old look right here. This is what it looks like whenever you're like, I'm puckering moment. 28. Braxton Clark in the middle. 5 wide there for a moment as they continue. 3 down to the 2. They're going around into the infield. Let's figure out why the overlay keeps doubling up right there. I do apologize about the overlay doing that. Yeah, gotta watch that one unfold. There's Cole Younger here. Little far chase view. It was Cole Younger right there. Jason Lee Ford had the relax. So we're back here. Braxton Clark. Here is a look at this. The wall tap. 99 up in the 28. Checks up that whole situation. 3 and the 2. 3 comes just off the wall right there. Again, one more time. Everybody able to make do with that. 3 and the 2 here. 3 checks up the corner. 2 gets into the 3. Just trying to check up for the 11 right there. A good line, just didn't have the best line in that. All right. Full send. Yeah. Blake Bailey, your race leader. File restarts. Always added aggression. Always a different race line. Always a different look for these folks. Racetrack is very dry right now. If I look at the race line, the clay oval, 63 degrees. Huge difference there in temperature and pace. Right now, they're going. Bailey, Clark, 76. Well, I say that 76. That's the Ethan Bryant in the 24. 71 of Nasworthy up top. Top 3. 11, 28, 071. Marcus Potter in the 112. Still trying to dig. He worked that outside lane early in the heat race that he was in and made dividends. 33 of Fazell trying to make sure that he did not get into the back of the 112. Net code goes a long way. 000 down to the bottom, side by side. That slider not really going to work right now. He might drift up into the race line. Has to really dig side by side back here. 0, 26 bangs into the 33. They're going around. Everybody going around. I saw that one kind of coming here. George unable to keep out of trouble here. As things come to play. This was big moves. 33 still trying to just stay out of the 112. A little far chase here. We'll bank this up. Oop, no, that's the far chase. 33 there, 26 digs in, 33 out of the throttle, trying to find the race line, 112 still utilizing that high line. 26 gets into the 33. Triple zeros there. Wall, 26. Wall, 26. 33. Unable to avoid that one. The Sage Luther. That one would be on Sage Luther. Getting into the back. Your job to drive the line. I guess. Which we're coming off pit lane here. Taking a little fast repair for the drivers. 18 laps to go. This 30 lap feature. They are sticking. You would have ended up in the wreck in the last race. Ooh. Jesse, you can't get no sound. Is that for me? I believe the sound should be working on my end. Hopefully it's working on my end. Blake Bailey, your race leader. 17 laps to go. Let's find out. Checking all the platforms here. Got sound. Oh, okay. All right. Dark Horizon says, what? Beef jerky or meat sticks? Jerky. You can hear me loud and clear? Okay. Just making sure. Making sure it's not on my end. Bailey, half-second lead. He redeemed a pole. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, it didn't show up yet. Chase, thank you for the like. You can hear on your wife's and not yours. Okay. I just want to make sure that things are going. How about, is Twitch is good? How about YouTube? Somebody out there on YouTube tell me if I'm missing anything going on here. We'll set the poll up there. Spicy redeemed a poll. How'd you redeem a poll? Did I have that as an option? Apparently I did. Poll on Twitch. New poll. Beef jerky or meat sticks. I didn't even know that was an option. 10-minute poll going up. Blake Bailey, Braxton Clark, Nasworthy getting themselves into the groove. Thank you to everybody being out there on Twitch. Appreciate you very much. They're rolling into the corner. 9 laps to go. Sage Luther picking up some spots. James Ray, your biggest mover of the race, up 11 from the beginning here. Digging into the corner. Look at this race line here. I do want to go to the gyro cam. He's doing peace. He's getting faster. Once you're out of the throttle, that throttle wants to kick that car around. And right now, if you look at Ethan Bryant here, the 24, that left side of that car wants to roll. All that digging on that right rear and the right side keeps the car leveled. Trying to keep that stuff in check there. Moving 6 laps to go here. You had to pull a pole after the pineapple on pizza. That was... I'm not a pineapple on pizza person. 24 to the outside of the 071. Nasworthy under fire here. Braxton Clark right where he started. Nasworthy try to hold on. Third lane here is the 71. Tries to take the outside. Bryant right there in the mix. 4 laps to go. And Nasworthy utilized that high line to get this pass. 076 takes the line away from the 71. Almost gets himself turned. Going to check up the race line. They're going to lose a ton of time here. Blake Bailey takes it. 2 to go. Bailey leading every bit of it. We're pretty darn close to it. Thank you, sir. Peter Racer gave us a follow. Full send. All that stuff. All that jazz. White flag lap. They're going. Look at it all. There you go, sir. Blake Bailey, dominant performance. Digging. Mikey D, thank you very much for the follow. Blake Bailey wins this one. Clark and Bryant second. Nasworthy Clark, Bryant second and third. Nasworthy fourth. Ray fifth. Still drivers out there racing. Cole Younger trying to get himself back around for 13th. Does so. Ford and Fiesel, Jester in pit lane. So that is race results. Blake Bailey celebrating on the racetrack. Says dig. Feature? There it is. Here's your feature results, folks, for the UMP. Stick around, though. We're not done. Prolate's coming up here in just a moment. They're going to load into that session. Blake Bailey, your UMP modified feature winner today, is Braxton Clark and Ethan Bryant. Knock out a second-place finish. Nasworthy, James Ray, Sage Luther, all there. Trying to close in some more of those points distance. Ryan Arbogast, who's your pole sitter, back to 7th here. Chris Watkins, Michael Mitchell, Marcus Potter, all the way inside the top 10. Brandon Ball, Solari, Younger, Ford, Fiesel, Eric Jester, feel into all of that, folks. That was a good little feature. Let's go see if any of these drivers are ready real quick as they continue to work. Speaking of Dark Horizon out there, make sure you go check out his Facebook page, Dark Horizon Fishing. Be able to look at him and have some fun with him. He's a good dude. Good dude. I don't think we have the we don't have the drivers in the waiting room. Maybe they can't see it. We might have to figure that one out. We might have to wait for these guys. Sunday Night Dirt, love it. Great dirt session. That's what I like to hear. Thank you, folks, for being out there. Stick with me. We're not done. I'm just going to load up the next session. Going to the starting soon screen. Devin Stanley, thank you for the like. I appreciate you very much as well. BRB. right, folks, we're going to go back to it here in just a second. Give me just a moment. Make sure that we are all set up. What we've got going on here. Hope you're all having a fantastic evening. These guys are out here practicing and enjoying the drive line prolates at Limaland once again. Be a good time, good little run here. Different look. What did the Twitch polls say so far? Got to go to my Twitch dashboard to look at that. I wish that stuff would just hook up like it's supposed to. We are going to talk to. We're going to talk to the race winner and the top three of the last of the last race with the UMPs, Blake Bailey, Braxton Clark, and Ethan Bryant. We'll have a little chit chat with them, talk to them about their race line and what they were able to do. Let's see. You folks are out there doing cool stuff. Thank you so much. Mike, thank you very much for the follow out there on Twitch. Appreciate you. Texas Mike Tucker. There, Tuck 11. See if we can bring old Blake Bailey up here and have a little chit chat with him. I know he's driving, but you know, is the day. Blake Bailey, your feature winner for the UMPs. Blake, you needed to make a couple of moves out there. Tell me about what you were doing in that last race and you needed to show when it came to the end, because a couple of cautions, but it seemed like you were able to dig.
Yeah, it's pretty much just hit my marks and stay out of trouble. It's pretty much, I like that track, so I'm pretty fast there.
Highline was able to hook up a little bit there, but watched you drive that third lane quite a bit. Is that where the UMP needed to dig in comparison to I think today in the prolates, we might see you guys transfer the Highline a little faster, but slider line wasn't really there for a lot.
Actually, no, it wasn't. The top and the bottom was at the first couple laps. They was pretty good. The bottom lane, it had a little bit there, so I could stay in second. Finally, I got by him, and I just moved to the top, and then the top the rest of the race, that's where it was.
Like, it was great to see you get out there and run UMP feature winner. That's a big day in points for you. What do you got for the prolates today?
Pretty much do the same thing and hopefully stay out of trouble and end up winning.
And try to make it stick, right? That's the big thing.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta make it stick. All right, Blake, any shout outs you want to give real quick before I send you back?
Yeah, I want to thank House of Speed. Have some great setups when open setups are, and everybody in the league for racing it clean, you for broadcasting, Brandon for putting it on. Thank you guys.
Always a ton of fun. Blake Bailey got himself a feature winner of the UMPs. We'll send it back down. Let's bring up the man himself, Mr. Braxton Clark, who got the P2 finish in that last one, and you had to work at it. Braxton, you're fourth fastest right now here in the your Brandon's dead. God, you guys surprised me with your driver information stuff. Braxton, talk to me about that last race. What did you need to be able to get around Blake for the UMPs?
Honestly, I just needed him to mess up, but towards the end, I kept messing up. Kind of towards the start, them cautions, they kept hurting me because I was restarting on the bottom, and the bottom just had nothing. It was just spinning tires, but once I got up top, towards like the middle of the race to the kind of the end, it was pretty good for me, and then I started messing up because I was overdriving it, and Blake, he wasn't messing up at all, and I couldn't catch him.
Just trying to dig, trying to find all that grip. We know that this track is notorious for losing grip kind of early, just because of the size. The size of this racetrack is tiny in comparison with these larger cars, including the UMPs. But now you got the prolates coming up. What do you need to do here in the prolates?
I just need to stay consistent, That's all. I mean, just got to be in the right line at the right time, and then move up to the top when it's the time.
You know, moving up is what you're going to need to do. Braxton, congratulations on a P2 finish in the UMPs. Give you shout outs, man.
Lethal Chassis, Dirt Anarchy, Anarchy Wraps and Designs, Crew Chief Jackson Clark, Brandon, Michael for putting it on, and then I don't know. I can't remember the others.
Everybody.
Everyone.
All right, man. I'll throw you down to drivers. That's Braxton Clark, P2 finish, did a killer job out there. We were trying to get the driver interviews, but they couldn't see the channel. So because they couldn't see the channel, folks, we're doing it now. How about now? We've got good old Ethan up here who had a P3 finish in that last feature. Did a phenomenal job of holding on to it. And now you've got sixth fastest time right now in the Prolates practice session. Walk me through that race. You had a good battle going on right behind you at the tail end of that one.
Yes, sir. I mean, it kind of just so happened that we got lucky. Guy in front of us kind of had a little bit of a mishap there towards the end, and just kind of tried to keep my nose clean and just try to run as hard a race as I could. So really enjoying it. Didn't have too good of a race last week, but trying to do a little better this week.
You hooked up on the high side, and you were able to keep that right rear as close to the wall as probably anybody on the racetrack, and notice that when the pass was coming, when you were able to finally work that inside, you needed it pretty much right away. Was there any preference when it came to trying to pull a slider off at the last minute?
I'd been trying to work the bottom a little bit just to see if there was a little bit down there. I was right on Nasworthy pretty good. I could gain sometimes and I'd lose a little bit here and there, but I figured I needed to try something different. If there was a chance that I could make a pass, I needed to know if I could get down there and make it stick. And like I said, we just got lucky. I think he had a little bit of a mishap, but we'll take third and hopefully we can do the same in the Prolate race.
A whole lot of skill, and that was what I was going to ask you. Prolate's a little bit more speed, a little bit more demanding on the car when it comes to getting into the corner, but they're a little bit more sensitive. They have a tendency to want to go out from underneath you pretty quick.
They do, so just gonna have to buckle down and try to keep control of it best we can. Just kind of take a little ease on the throttle and see if we can't make it stick and hook up and stay towards the front.
Get yourself to the feature, my man. Congratulations. Give your shout outs to P3 finish in the UMPs. It was a good race to watch.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. That's hey, you got any shout outs anyone who was thanked? You've got it's your time.
I got to thank my buddies over at Architects League. They helped me prepare for these races a lot. So it gives me a chance to run some good group of guys to run with, and just to be able to try to have a top 3 finish. And shout out to the Brandon Starnes and them for putting this league on, and I appreciate them letting me join it. So we're gonna see how we do here shortly.
I'd like to hear it, Ethan. Congratulations once again. I'll throw you back down so you guys can get prepared.
Thank you, sir.
That's it, Ethan Bryant. That's your top 3 for the UMPs. We'll try to talk to the rest of the drivers before they get going. Kyle Carter from Jefferson City, Missouri, out there running some laps. These fine folks are doing what they can to have some of the best racing speed out there. You're gonna see them attack this wall. Rogue Energy giving your race information here for the Prolates 8-lap heats. Again, 12-lap mains, 30-lap feature. A lot of drivers here trying to compete for those final spots. Again, a quarter-mile length track, very tight. Corners are very shallow. And this is a clay oval track. It is, it's big in the race line. You got to get out there. You got to find your speed. You got to find your exit. And you got to make it to the feature. That's the big one. 65 degrees in the air temperature, no humidity. So this track is not going to be balmy. It is going to dry out very quickly. And already in practice, we're seeing this very much turn more gray than what we've seen before. So this is going to be, this track is not going to be green for very long. 2-mile-an-hour wind. And right now, 69 degrees on that clay. That is huge when it comes to what these folks are doing. SDGR800 giving us a follow on Twitch. Thank you, folks. I appreciate you very much. Same Mike Tucker getting out there. Same Mike. Love it, brother. Appreciate you. Sub day, night, dirt, night, let's go. Thank you for the subs. Appreciate you. Spicy, you didn't gift subs, did you? Somebody supported it. I got a supporter from Jesse Younger. I like seeing it. Y'all are doing killer jobs. All right, let's see what the old poll said. Let's view the results of the poll. Meat sticks 11-9. Won by 2. Isn't that crazy? People prefer meat sticks over beef jerky. So snap it to a Slim Jim. That's right. What it is. What I like. I like it. All right. Love it. Gotta send support both ways. I appreciate you, Mike. Thank you. First time chatter out there, giving us some love. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you for being a supporter out there and a subscriber and all of that stuff. Y'all are killing it. Thank you so much. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, folks. We're live on all 3 platforms. So if you see folks out there digging, well, that's why, because that's what it is. You haven't done so, you do have channel points. I encourage you to use your channel points on Twitch. You can do that with highlighting your messages. You can also get out there and suggest a hydrate break. You can also get out there and do... Hey, you know what? We can add guest stars to this coming forward. You know what I mean? Oh, good. By the way, make sure that you clip things. Put markers out there. Do things. If there's something that you think is cool, make sure you do it. Put the call out there for me. I want to see that stuff. I'll turn it into a TikTok. I'll turn it into a reel. I'll turn it into something. Paige. Cody Ray gave us a like as well. Cody Ray, good to see you out there again. Paige, you need to talk to... Go to... I'll put it in the chat. It is... Dirt Anarchy. Let me... I will put it in chat for you, folks. It's dirtanarchyracing.com, but I will make it that much more simple for you. I will put it in chat. It's going to be in all of the platforms. There you go. Muck giving us, what's up, Mike? Giving us a big old sub out there. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you very much. And you know what? Do you Mike, have you gotten your 50 yet? Thank you for the sub out there. New subscriber on Twitch. Remember, also, if you have Amazon Prime membership, you can subscribe for free by looking at that Prime sub button up there. Remember, no, you don't have to use it on me. You can use it. Yeah, you're 50 for Twitch. I'm looking. I got you. 7 followers. Mike, we're going to have to follow you, buddy. Gonna have to follow you. There you go. I just followed you. Now you've got 8 followers. Mike Tucker needs 50 followers so we can return the sub to him. There you go. There's my way of giving back. I try to give back as best I can, folks. And if you are ever live out there, and I am live, and you follow me, my follow is always there. Chevy. Guessing, hold on. Ask me out there, guess a number between 1 and 10 and see if I can win. I will guess 7. I don't know why. Just, I like that number. But my daughter likes 4. 7. We'll go 7. We'll go 7. I said it first because I have 7 watching on Twitch. I have something like 18,370 Chivvies out there. What's up, Chivvy? Good to see you. DirtAnarchyRacing.com, folks. Hopefully, I don't know what I'm winning, but that's cool. Appreciate you. Ball flying beginning, folks. Appreciate everybody being out there. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube again. Killing it with all this stuff. Y'all are a ton of fun. You folks make my day. Well, my family makes my day too, but you folks are very close seconds. Booyah. Love it. What'd you do? 200 stars. To the IO People Money Fund. Chase, thank you, sir. I appreciate you giving us 200 stars. Good luck, my man. Thank you very much. If I had a 1 or not, either way, still thank you for the stars. That's what I call my stars fund. Or the bits. or whatever else you want to call it. Thank you, sir. Big 200 stars coming your way. Same concept, folks. It is the goal of doing this to. They always say you need a side hustle in life, right? You work your job, you do what you need to do, and then you try to have some fun. And my thing is my side hustle is going to help me get out of debt. That's what this is, and then it's going to become a full-time thing, I think. Because I think if it's going to be a full-time thing, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working. Oh, James Ray, looking at fast lap. If it gets to be, when this finally gets us out of, all of the debt that we have, we're putting big focus on that esports stadium that we want to see. So that's going to be huge. You did terrible, Devin. It's all good, man. You got to get out there and have fun. That's the big key. You got to get out there and have fun. And your fast laps. Here's the difference. Okay, Braxton Clark just ran a 12.28. It's only separated. The top 20 drivers are separated by like less than 0.4 of a second. Dinger giving us a like and a share. Thank you, Mr. Dinger. That's Mike Allman Dinger out there. One of the best in the biz. Thank you, Chase. I appreciate all those stars. Folks, thank you for sticking around. Cole Younger throwing down some hot laps right now. Holy cow. He says, I'll see you at 12.28 and I'll raise you at 12.27. Gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good set of heats. Folks, if you like what you see, this might be a little loud for you, but Skull Key is one of my favorites out there, just so you know. That's my Twitch friend. Again, I was setting it up before. There's my promo code for HelloFresh, folks. If you have not seen it, get out there and do it. HelloFresh.com. I haven't posted the link yet, but there is my promo code flashing across the screen. It's probably really tiny for you. POG, little POG, right? HF63788. Go back, throw your closed captioning on there. Go check out HelloFresh to support the channel. We're waiting for it. We got about less than 60 seconds away before they do this, folks. Your chance, reach up, hit that like, hit that share, hit that follow, do all the things that you need to do. Apply to you'll be, hey, I like it page. Get it. Full send, bud. I want to see you out there. Good evening, Mr. Dinger. Good evening. All a ton of fun. Would you folks be interested if because I do have 2 free nights. Okay. Now during the day, I'm going to be regular gaming during the day, but during the nights, like Monday and Thursday nights, I don't have any broadcasts. Would you folks be interested if I did call official races? If I got into an official session and kind of just called it like as I saw it during Anarchy for great racing. I love it. Thank you, Mr. Dark Horizon Fishing. As Mr. Spicy out there, how about a hashtag Spicy in chat for me, because he is all about that spice. He's all about that spice. About that spice. Starting grid. Cole Younger is going to be your pole sitter. Brandon Ball, your outside pole sitter. Arbogast is going to be your inside row number 2. Patrick Solari for heat race number 1 is going to be there outside row number 2. Sage Luther, Kyle Carter make up row number 3. Devin Stanley, Wyatt Walker, row number 4. Just because, and make it kind of one of those, you care but you don't care sessions. I mean, I care about the quality of the broadcast, but quite often people, they say, a lot of drivers say league racing is a lot better than the officials, and I don't want to showcase the bad portions of the league races, but I do truly think that there have been some great races, and they're short races. They're like 30-lap races. So it'd be kind of cool to get out there and call these races and, have some fun with it. You know what I mean? You're still learning the dirt side. Let's see how we do. Hey, Joe, good luck in your race, brother. Appreciate you. Little door-to-door action before we get started here. These two ready to go, trying to hold their places here. Pace trunk will dive in. Round 3 and 4. I think they're ready to go. How about a full send? Younger, Arbogast, 1, 2, 3, 2. In reverse order. Brandon Ball off 1. Ready to rock and roll in the 17th. Solari try to make some things happen here as they dig. 7 laps to go. 8 lap heats. Wyatt Walker up 3 already. Mike, you have better luck at officials. I just have bad luck, period. I'm working on it, though. Arbogast fast lap of the race so far in heat race number 1, 12:33. Digs that second lane. We're going to see the same kind of concept here. That second lane's going to be fast here for a little while. They're going to dig into the corner from the third lane to the second lane, run up to the wall, all the way down to the bottom as Arbogast tries to clear himself here. Not quite there yet. 4 laps to go as they come around. Big dig into the corner. Turn 2, good exit for both of these drivers. Wyatt Walker here in the 885. Kyle Carter still trying to dig here. He's in that number 6 spot. Again, 5 drivers get themselves in check here to get themselves to the feature, and that's going to be a big race line here. Younger, Arbogast, Ball, Solari, that's going to be your top 4. Walker still looking for that top 5. 2 laps to go here. Younger into number 3. Dig in the bottom side. Needs to hold on for 1 more lap. White flag waves. 3. Digs to the bottom. Ken to 2. Pull the slider off here. Final 2 turns. Dig to the high side. 2. Look in the wall. 3 is clear. He's going to win it here. Younger to start pole in the feature. Ryan Arbogast, a fantastic run there. Tried to pull the outside lane. Tried to send it into the corner. Wyatt Walker, last of the drivers there, as Walker looks to find that race pace. I get mediocre best. You know what? We're all mediocre. You know, it's not a bad deal. You know, Braxton Clark, here, let's go through this. Braxton Clark, Ethan Bryant, Chase Williams, Blake Bailey will be your front 2 rows. George Fizel, David Garman will be in row number 3. Derek Jester, Joseph Grahalver Jr. will be there in row number 4. The one thing we will not do is we will not broadcast the race chat as far as inside the race, because that's just bad juju. People can get in trouble for that, and I don't want to get in trouble for that. So we can just call the races. I think maybe we should do that. Maybe we do that. We test it out tomorrow night. How about that? Tomorrow night, we'll call it the iRacing After Dark session. But how does that sound? Does that sound good? iRacing After Dark. Call different races. Call a couple of NASCAR races. Call some dirt races. See what's going on there, right? No leaks, just all iRacing officials. Just the officials. That sounds good. Sounds good. Insidia there, I like it. I like it. Pace car, pace truck, pace car. Question mark. Woo! Somebody up the line. 76. Actually, it's Blake Bailey there. Oh! Holy cow! They're digging everywhere. Derek Jester in the 56 rolls. Grahalva back here just trying to take it easy. Go to my face. He is learning some dirt. He's going to figure it out. That's for darn sure. 28, 12, 56, 33, 22. That'll be the drivers. So George back here has a good battle going on. About 3 wide out of corner exit. This is where the race is right here. 56 of Jester to the outside. Side by side. 56 clears just a little bit here. 5 laps to go, and they are sent into the corner. Chase Williams, fast lap of the race. 12:32 in the 12. He is still trying to close in on the 28 of Braxton Clark. Braxton has a clear, decisive line here. Blake Bailey still trying to hold on to the 11th spot. George in 3rd. Trying to battle for that 6th spot in the race line for the start of the first heats. Clark trying to dig. 2 to go. George Fizel has the 11 of Blake Bailey all over that rear bumper. Grahalva back here. He's digging. He's working on it. He's part of Team SC. Across the board, we love seeing it. 28, 12, 33. Dig. Final 2 turns. Can Chase Williams run the outside? Have a run of speed? I don't think so. Braxton Clark gets the dig. Wins heat race number 2. We'll start outside pole. Alva still has one more race in him here as they continue to work around. Good looking face on the edge of that. Just saying. Starting grid for heat race number 3, the prolates. James Ray, super fast. Going to be there in the doubles, the 000. Connor New in the 10. Be there to the outside. Connor, very young man, but does have some speed. Bright young man, bright future, 33.41 on the iRating. James Ray, 57.70 on the iRating. And it's some fast drivers out there. Mitchell, Nasworthy, Marcus Potter. Scotty Newsom out there. Scotty's been in my streams lately. Kind of like it. Bryson McKelvey, going to be there in the number 20 machine. We're waiting for the load in on that driver, and I think that's going to be it. Cole, you're on a mission. I like it. Dig, man. Full sand and dig and all that stuff. Dang, oh dang. All right, everybody redeem some hydrates. Got 1, 2, and a shout out for the Dirt Anarchy for great racing. We love it. Marking is complete, folks. There's your redemptions. I'm gonna hydrate. You should do so as well. Make sure that whatever you got in your hand, whether it's as my friend Kyle Miller would say, whiskey, water, wine, whatever it is. Be safe, of course. Don't drink and drive. That make sure you're 21 if you are out there partaking. However, whatever you drink, whiskey, water, wine, lift it up. Get drink drunk. Now, I just drank water. Oh, I like dirt racing. I loved it last night. I love it tonight. Cole looks like he said he was on a mission. I look forward to seeing that. Folks, if you're out there watching on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, make sure you have reached up and hit that like button. Do it for me. Make sure you're following because they are sent. Browna, give us a like. Thank you very much. Connor New takes over the lead here. And how about a dig moment for this little one? Gas money. What he's trying to win. I don't know if he's old enough to drive, but he's old enough to drive this thing. Oh, a little bit more free in the corner he needs to be. Ray back to the inside. Side by side racing. These two are digging. How about the high line? Crossover move coming up, maybe. There it is, 000 as these two run nose to bumper in the corner here as the 10. Connor New works at 12:56 for James Ray. These drivers still digging. 5 laps to go. Make it forward this time by when they come around 3 and 4 here. Move over. Some drivers really working it. Triple Lot, all by the 10. Bryson McKelvey up 4 already. That's the 20, driving the 11 on the paint scheme. 12:35, fast lap of the race. And is sent around the corner. Look at Bryson's corner entry. It carries so much speed. Connor New runs street stocks in real life. Love to hear it. Dang it, buddy. But this is nothing. Get it. He says, I don't need no stinking tear off. White flag waves for the young man. 1, 2, 3. McKelvey has really closed down the distance already. Scotty Newsom's going to be in 4th. James Ray to come around 3/4 second. This track settles in. That's what you see right there. Going on to the main. Ray gets the victory in heat race number 3. That is awesome. Love to hear about real-world drivers because, you know what? It's just killer. It really is. I'll reload the overlay, folks, because I did something that I wasn't supposed to do there. There it is. Consolation, a.k.a. the B-Main. Starting grid. White Walker, Aaron Jester, Marcus Potter, Kyle Carter, Ethan Bryant, Mitchell in the 4. Sage Luther out there. Grahal was going to be there to the outside. Nasworthy, Devin Stanley, David Garman out there as well. Old Dave in the 06. Devin. Oh, Devin didn't grid. Oh, no. Don't. Love it. Browna, you must be a proud person out there. Rooting on the little 10. The little 10. I say the little 10. It's probably... He's going to beat me at racing. I know that. That's just the way it is. Hey, I love calling racing because I just love the inside of what we see and being able to look at where things are going to go. Yeah, is what it is. Again, all of my cautions brought to you by this guy. No cautions in this feature, in this B main feature. There will be cautions in the next one. That is Dark Horizon Fishing out there. He's a good buddy of mine, a.k.a. Spicy. Dark Horizon Fishing will book you your trip today. But before we do so, how about a full send moment? Green flag racing here for the B main. Wyatt Walker, how about a moment? Dig, dig, dig. Garmin here to the inside, already digging. Taking, I believe it's 4 to the main. Oh, whoa, boy. Oh, boy. There's a big wreck right there. Sage Luther involved. Here's a look at it real quick. Sage to the bottom side. Oop, blink. Oh, he was there to the inside, and then a little net code brought all that out. Back to live here as folks start to work. Wyatt Walker on the high side, 85 digging. Gotta giving us a big share. Thank you, dear. Appreciate you. Derek Jester in second here. Walker, Jester, Marcus Potter here. Digging the 112. Kyle Carter in fourth. 76 rolls. I'm sorry, the 22 rolls. He's in the 76R there. Rohalva figuring out some things here. He is getting a little bit faster. He runs his fastest lap of the race this time by. Wyatt Walker, 12:37, a 12:05 for Rohalva. He's just as fast as the drivers in front of him. All he has to do is just dig, dig, dig. Wyatt Walker on the high side, utilizing that grip wherever it may be. Overlooking the rear deck wing of this car. Good look at the Dirt Anarchy logo there as well. Potter really starting to try to dig in. How about these apples? Bottom side. That's what it looks like. Little GoPro cam for you here. Wyatt Walker digs. Carter into the corner here. 3 laps to go. It does look like the top 5 almost locked in. Walker doing a pretty phenomenal job of getting out ahead. Right now, a full second or dangle near it. 2 laps to go as they come around here. 85, 56, 112, 03, 22. Be your top 5 here. Try to make the main, or try to make the feature. And they're putting on a show. White flag waves for the final lap of the B main. 85, 56. Separated. Marcus Potter still trying to close down some distance here. Kyle Carter in tow. The 03 made it dig. Tell you what, 85 doing a phenomenal job here, leading from green to green here, green to checkered here. And the B main, Wyatt Walker will take it home and do a phenomenal job. Jester will be in second. That was a good little main. Now is where it really heats up. Cole Younger, your pole sitter for today's feature in the Pro Lates. 30 laps. Cautions are on. Caution laps do not count. And they are ready to go. Braxton Clark in the 28 is going to be the outside pole sitter. James Ray in the 000 will be inside row number 2. Ryan Arbogast are going to be inside row number 3. So your 3 heat race winners are going to be right there. Chase Williams, Connor New in row number 3. Brandon Ball, George Fizel, row 4. Bryson McKelvey's going to have Patrick Solari out there as well. Blake Bailey, Scotty Newsom in row number 6. They are digging. Row 7, we Jester and Walker, Carter and Potter, all the way to row 8. So 16 drivers for the feature here. I thought there was more than that, so they took 4 from each. So thought there was 20. My bad. It is a small track, so for them not to take 20 makes sense. 16, good. That's a good feature. It might adjust each week, too. Check on the chats. Connor New runs street. Oh, that's the last one. Okay, we're good. All right, let's see who digs. Getting out there and racing, finding your pace, doing what you can. Younger, Clark, Ray and Arbogast. Pace car is in. I'm used to seeing a pace truck. Dig, Younger. Green flag waves. Pro Lates, the Uber series here. Drivers already trying to battle for that lead. 3 wide into 1. Technically, Younger won now. When Ray, slide job up in front of the 3. Slider up around. Caution comes out. Ray did him dirty, but made it work. Holy cow. Marcus Potter, Derek Jester involved. Patrick Solari will take a look here. Here's the work into line here. Oh, hit the berm. And that chokes up the race line, getting back into the corner here. Oh, the 10. Oh. Carnage. There's a lot that happened after the fact. Hold on. 99 hops the corner. That's Patrick Solari right there. Now watch what happens after the fact. Digs in the corner, and it's just not enough speed. And so all the drivers that were carrying speed behind flips them up and over. And then everybody else kicking butt, taking names. All right, back to it. Of course, man. That's what I'd love to be a part of it. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you. That's an Osworthy guy out there. Thank you, sir. I like me some dirt racing. Younger was your race leader when the caution came out. Are they going to extend the caution? I think they are. Something happening here. Extend the caution for one more lap. By the way, here's a dang old pace car. All right. We're going green flag racing. 3 to the outside. Cole Younger is going to have to defend right here. Ray was able to try to make an interesting move towards the end of that sector, and I tell you what, he's right there on that left rear quarter panel. James Ray to try to pull the dirt bump and run. Digs the corner. Ray had it cleared. He did a phenomenal job, and I said he was doing him dirty, but he didn't. What I mean is that he threw a bunch of dirt in his face and says, "Ha, I can do this." 12 says, and they say, get it 12. Chase Williams back here in 4th. Tracking down the top 3. He's already up 1. Braxton Clark off 1. Patrick Solari up 5 into 99. Chiefland RC Raceway giving us some big old love out there. We love ourselves some Chiefland RC Raceway. Did you guys have a great race today? Gotta ask. Braxton Clark, 12:34. Chase Williams just ran his fastest lap of the race. He is a little bit more straight line driven driven in the track right now. Brandon Ball in the 17 off 1. Kyle Carter on the move. Look at that 03. He is working the bottom of this racetrack. He's already up 4, and he needs to get up that race line. He needs to be near that wall. A little wall tap for the 85 there. It's Wyatt Walker to be precise, as these drivers work. Cole still under fire, 0.2 of a second lead. James Ray in the dig moment. Slider coming. Crossover for the 3. Look at that. Dig moments. Look how close. Look how much that car leans. That left side does not want to hold on. Over the hand cam for the driver cam here. Younger. That's Ray there. Ray's going to pull a slider off. Cole Younger trying to close. He's going to cross back over again. Ray still trying to pull that slider off. He's going to get it this time. I think it will be pulling some dirt ballet here as Ray disrupted the race line for the 3. And how much is Younger going to be able to hold on to that? And right now, the 28 of Braxton Clark puts it 3 wide on corner exit. Back to double file. Ray cannot clear that race line right there, but Braxton Clark in tow now as they continue to work. Fix the overlay so you guys can see that it's 16 laps to go here. Thank you, folks, very much. Braxton Clark taking over second. Ray down to the bottom side here. Clark in full send mode. Top 3 back where they started. 1, 2, 3. Cole Younger up front. Braxton Clark started second. James Ray started third here in this heat race. Bryson McKelvey, biggest mover in his heat race, going to be the biggest mover here as well, up 5 spots and digging for more. Chase Williams back to 5th. Connor New back up in the mix as well. We saw Connor have some issues earlier getting down to the bottom of the racetrack, but I tell you what, he's really digging. James Ray trying to cross back over Braxton Clark. Braxton will have to go back to work and try to set up that race line. Cole Younger holding on. Kyle Carter having to jump to pits. The 03 having an issue, probably hit that bottom of the race line. Doing a great job of getting himself back around. 11 laps to go. Younger, 1.2 second lead. Ray, Braxton Clark, 1-2. As the dirt ballet continues. Chase Williams back a couple here. The 12 having a little bit of a slider issue. 99 to Solari back into the mix. He's going to be up 3. Blake Bailey in the 11 finding his groove now. 3 little pack here trying to battle it out for 6th. Connor New closing down the distance here to the 20 of Bryson McKelvey. McKelvey up here next to the wall. 9 laps to go. Still trying to find his pace. 4th spot here, up 5. That wall is getting a whole lot of use right now. The right rear kind of gets trapped on there. They are trying to bounce the tire off. That does happen. But this race line does not hold that same stint. And right now, the 3 about to be under fire from James Ray. Lap traffic in front of these drivers, 56. 3 up into the race line. 3 taps the wall. You do not want it down to the bottom. 12. But that's not the 12. That's Potter. That's Marcus Potter, the 112. 3 up the race line. Younger trying to clear Marcus Potter down to the bottom side. 56 up high. 000 working it. Caution comes out. Cole Younger, 5 laps to go here. Will need to defend. Holy cow. And there's a pace car. There's no truck out here. Oh, I love it. I mean, I guess I've seen cars out there, but they're usually different. I don't know. Cole Younger is going to have to keep his race line in check. Got to keep himself off the wall. You see that right rear quarter panel bent in. That is, a lot of the drivers have it. You talk about James Ray behind. Braxton Clark back here as well. Bryson McKelvey now has an opportunity. A good one as well. 5 positions gained here since the start of this one. In 4th, Connor New has an opportunity to dig as well. Hold on to it. Cole Younger waiting for the lights off moment here. Marcus Potter in the 112 gets released by the pace car. Will be sent around here to be back on the lead lap. Kyle Carter back out there to compete. Cole Younger, single file restart, pace car. We'll dive in. Full send. James Ray, the better restart there. He's going to be on the bottom side. Cole will utilize that wall. Gets himself around side by side. Man, oh man. That was tight. Cole Younger to defend the lead here, and they are 3 wide behind. The 11 sticks it. I don't know if that's the 11. That's somebody. Bryson McKelvey back there. Connor New to 3rd. Cole Younger comes around. They are going around up and over the catch fence. Caution will need to come out. Connor New saw his life flash before his eyes in the simulator rig. He almost went over the catch fence. Got to back it up. This is right here. We have to go in the cockpit view. And then up, almost through the catch fence there. It did its job. Back at it again. A little far chase here. Excuse me. The 12 was sent down. I think that was Chase Williams down here. Watch the corner. He's got the 28 of Braxton Clark. He digs a little harder here. The 11 comes down just... Connor New up and out. 3 to go here. Cole Younger will still need to do it. Any races after the A main? There are not. This is final race of the night. Look out, Flagman. Yeah, I tell you what. I call him Fred the Flagman. iRacing calls him Barney. I guess that's his name in iRacing. Pace car's in. Redigs. This is, I think they might have some races. They usually race after the fact. It is Sunday night, though. Some drivers might have to work. 2 laps to go. Cole Younger coming around to take the white flag. We'll need to dig here. James Ray in the mix. James Ray to take over. Cole Younger to the bottom side. Gliders work. James Ray was patient. He wins the feature at Limaland. Blake Bailey, patient. He talked about it. He finishes in 3rd. And Chaos assumes afterwards. But James Ray did a phenomenal job there. Got the restart he needed. And Cole Younger finished in 2nd. Blake Bailey will be 3rd. Here's your race results, folks. What a race that was. James Ray, Cole Younger, Blake Bailey, Braxton Clark, Chase Williams, your top 5. Bryson McKelvey, Patrick Solari, Brandon Ball, Ryan Arbogast, Newsom, George Fizel. Connor New finishes in 12th, and now it's a shame because he had a great car tonight. Try to make that work. Derek Jester, Marcus Potter, Wyatt Walker, Kyle Carter, all the way to 16th. That was a great show. That was a good race. It was a phenomenal race. We aren't done yet, though. We do have to talk to the drivers here, folks, because they are the important factor of what we do here. Third Anarchy series, closing in on the end of it. James Ray is going to be your race winner today. Fantastic finish. You had to be patient. We saw some sliders. We saw some crossover moves. We saw a whole lot happen. But it came down to the final lap, and you took that 000 to victory lane. Walk me through the last restart there.
Well, we had that one before, and I kind of felt that I took off good on the bottom, and it kind of stuck there. So I was like, I need another shot at that, and that's what I did. And I wasn't going to throw it all the way to the wall this time. And I knew there was a little bit of grip there because I pulled him that lap, the restart before that. So I tried it again, and it worked.
Making it stick with nothing on the track. I mean, that track looks like it has seen better days. It needs to be tilled up. It needs to be re-ran over. It needs to be compact and then re-tilled up and then thrown a whole bunch of water on. Limaland's tough. It is a tough racetrack because it's very small. And you guys have these huge wide body cars, and that wall is not your friend.
No, and when you get in it, it just sucks you into it too. So you got to hit the brake and try to get off of it. I did it a few times tonight.
Well, finding the speed, and it was fantastic to watch you folks. Really, and Cole said he was trying to do what he needed to do tonight, and you folks put on a good show. James, congratulations, Pro Late feature winner. Give you shout outs, my man.
I'd like to send a shout out to Adrenaline Spikes. I kind of ran an old throwback scheme that he made me about 2 years ago, so I'm glad to get a spotlight on it for him. And you guys over here that put this on every weekend.
It's always a ton of fun, James. We'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.
That's the man, James Ray. He finishes it out. Does a phenomenal job. Let's talk to Cole Younger, though. Cole did a phenomenal job. Led the most laps. Last restart, he said he needed a second chance at it. He got the second chance, and it just an inch more on my, well, at least on my screen. I'm sure it's virtually like 3 or 4 feet, but it was an inch on my screen. Tell me about it.
Jason, I was fine until we got that caution, and I'd stretched out on James and them because they were all battling behind us. I mean, James and I were battling so hard, and then he messed up a little bit and got into Braxton or something happened behind me, and we got that caution, and I just started shaking. I couldn't even hardly hang on to my steering wheel. I'm still shaking. That was one of the funnest races I've ever had, and I appreciate James so much for racing me as clean as he did. I cannot believe how clean he raced me. Because that second to last restart, I put it in the wall about 4 times because I couldn't even hang on to the steering wheel. I was shaking so bad.
When people talk about iRating, this is a good example. Cole put on a hell of a race, right? And you guys really did. You know what separates your iRating? These two are separated by 4,000 points. And you have a good iRating for dirt. And I'm not even knocking about it. But James Ray, considered, according to the iRating, one of the best, and you guys just put on a heck of a show. So when somebody says, well, got to be in that top split to be anything, no, I tell you what, you go run a league race, and this is what you get. Cole, you did a phenomenal job today. What was it like to win that first heat, though? Because that first heat is where you really shined.
Yes, sir. I after last race, and I don't know, I was on a mission, Jason. That's all I could say. I was on a mission, and I've been on a mission. I want to win one of these races, and I started out as a rookie. I was supposed to be running rookie late models actually when I joined this league, and I guess I showed to them that I could actually run in the pro class, I guess you could say. And I didn't think I was going to do any good against these guys, especially after watching them last week. I didn't get a race last week. I was gone, but man, I guess I do have the talent. I didn't run out of talent today. I did a little bit at the end, but hey, I don't know. It was fun. That's all I got to say.
Well, there was no more grip on that racetrack. So anybody who got in the wall on the last 10 laps, it's bound to happen. Cole, give you shout outs, man. Congratulations, P2 finish here in the feature at the Pro Lates.
Yes, I just want to give a shout out to Dirt Anarchy, Brandon, Michael, all the guys that help run this. They're amazing guys, and I've joined this league, and I come in here and I feel like I can talk to any of them like they're sitting next to me, like they're one of my friends. And I've gained friends in here that are amazing guys. They're all amazing guys, and shout out to everyone that helps me every day. I get on and they all help. They're not scared to help, and it's amazing. I appreciate everyone. Yeah.
Did a phenomenal job, Cole. I'll be talking to you after. We know that's Cole and I talk a lot. Okay, folks, that's okay. Like Cole and I have an outside of quote unquote work relationship here. So Cole.
Yes, sir. And I want to appreciate you too for helping me and also streaming this thing. We appreciate you a lot.
It's a ton of fun. I like dirt racing. I like it all. I like all of iRacing, but dirt holds a special part in my heart right here. Sweet.
Yes, sir.
All right, Cole. We'll talk to you later.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
That's Cole Younger. He finishes in P2. Last but not least, Blake Bailey. Get to talk to him 2 races in a row. My man, you said patience, and at the end of that one, seas parted.
Oh yeah.
Tell me about this race. This one, it kind of shaped up the same way. Couple of cautions, but these cars not able to dig as well on that higher line. We were watching a lot of interconnectivity. Seemed like the race line was very much similar, but the way that they were able to be thrown in, you could pull the slider off here this time.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's actually a couple times I actually tried, and it actually worked. So,
what does it take to not be over aggressive, and what does it take to push yourself, but keep these cars, these big these things are huge. People don't realize how big these cars are. What does it take to push yourself and to keep yourself out of the other drivers?
Really, just sometimes before I start the races, I kind of just calm down. Talk to myself, and if I think I'm gonna make it, maybe I can throw a slider or something. It's just really I stay calm and go through the pack.
Try to find yourself a clean line, a clean way to run, and have some fun with it. This looked like it was. Which one was better? Did you like the UMPs? But I mean, regardless of finishing position, which one did you like driving better, the UMPs or the Pro Lates?
I like them both. Because in real life, I race both of them, so
nice.
I kind of just I like them both. Right? I really don't like one more than the other.
You know what? It's an even keeled answer. It's all right. Blake, give your shout outs one more time for me. Congratulations! I get to talk to you twice. Look forward to seeing if I can talk to you again next week.
Yep, thank you. I want to thank House of Speed, Cocky Floyd Consulting, you for broadcasting, and Brandon for putting this on. Thank you.
Always Blake Bailey in the 11 does a phenomenal job finishing P3. And this was a good race. This was a good race all around. Both the UMPs and the Pro Lates, they had a ton of fun. James Ray from Highland, Illinois, taking it home. I'm sure we've seen him race a time or two as well. And we're going to see them all again next week. Folks, I'm off tomorrow. We're going to do that iRacing thing. I think that's going to be a ton of fun. We'll check it out. Maybe if you're in the Discord, folks might be able to get out there and join me for it. I hope you had a ton of fun. Thank you to all the partners, affiliates, sponsors for this series. Track Dogs Racing, of course, on your middle of your screen. I'll run through them real quick one more time. PFEFFER Designs, Anarchy Custom Ramps and Designs, 06 Racing Productions by David Garvin, Adrenaline Spike Designs, NRI Machining. Didn't get to talk about it very much, but Nosworthy is the guy behind that. It's called NRI Machining. If you need any machining needs or anything out there that quite possibly you need a die-cast cut, things of those sorts, he'll be able to hook you up in the right direction. Give him a call, 478-731-0496. I know I hit him at the beginning of the stream, but I want to talk about him real quick before 54 Motorsports, of course, tabs. Hopefully, our thoughts and prayers with you. You better get healthy because I want to see you back out here on this racetrack. Forum Customs, BUCKWHEAT'S Customs. Kick it butt, taking names. Go to dirtanarchyracing.com. Links in the description on Facebook and YouTube. If you're not following me on Twitch, make sure you do so, folks. If you're still out there, let's see if we can do something on Twitch. Let's go big things. Let's see if we can. I haven't rated anybody in a while, so let's go see if there's anybody out there we can send over. How about we send them over to Southern Roster? Let's send you over to the Southern Broadcasting game. They're getting ready to have some fun too. They've got some things happening over on iRacing. So go check them out. Much love. Be good. Be safe. Be kind to one another. We'll send you off into the blonde blue yonder. Folks on Facebook, much love to you. On YouTube, thank you very much. Be kind, and we'll see you in the next one.